If you've ever had to manage daily medications for yourself or for someone you love, you know that feeling, that pressure to get it exactly right every single time. Well, today we're going to dive into a really fascinating piece of tech that's changing the game when it comes to medication safety. So let me ask you, does this look familiar? I mean, just looking at it gives me a little bit of anxiety. You've got this whole collection of pill bottles, all different sizes, different instructions. It's a chaotic scene, but it's one that plays out on kitchen counters in millions of homes every single day. And honestly, it's a huge challenge. And this right here is what we can call the daily pill dilemma. See, it's not just about remembering to take your pills. It's about taking the right pills at the right time with the right dose. And when you're juggling, 5, 6, 7 different prescriptions, the risk of a simple mistake, well, it's way higher than you'd think. But what if technology could just solve this for us? What if a machine could handle the complexity so we don't have to? Well, it turns out that's exactly what's happening. We're seeing this simple, elegant, automated solution step up to tackle a very complex human problem. It has a bit of a formal name, medication adherence packaging, but the idea behind it is brilliant in its simplicity. Just imagine all your pills for, say, Monday at 8 a.m. are already sorted for you and sealed in one tiny, easy-to-open packet. That's it. That's the core idea. And when you put the two methods side by side, the difference is it's just night and day. On one side, you've got the old way, right? The confusing pile of bottles, the weekly pill sorter you have to fill by hand, the constant risk of error. And then you have the new way, automated, incredibly accurate, and just simple. The peace of mind that comes with that is massive. So you're probably wondering, how does this actually work? Let's pull back the curtain and follow the journey of a prescription as it goes from the pharmacy's computer all the way into one of these patient-ready pouches. Okay, so at the heart of it all, these automated systems really produce two main types of these smart packs. It's not a one-size-fits-all thing, which is what makes it so effective. The packaging itself is tailored to what a patient actually needs. First up, there's something called unit dose. It's pretty much what it sounds like, one single pill inside one pack. This is perfect for medications you only take as needed, or for use in places like hospitals where every single dose is tracked. But then there's multi-dose. And honestly, this is the real game changer for most of us at home. It bundles all the different pills you need for a specific time, like your entire morning routine, into one single, convenient pack. The process itself is surprisingly streamlined and highly controlled. So first, a pharmacist loads all the prescription data into the system. Then, this incredible machine takes over, automatically sorting and dropping the exact right pills into little pouches. Those pouches are then sealed up, and this is the most critical part of all, the labeling. This is what makes the whole system work. Each and every one of those little packs is printed with the patient's name, the date, the exact time they're supposed to take it, and even a list of the specific pills inside. It completely removes the guesswork. This is where automation is just unbeatable, that level of pinpoint accuracy over and over again. Now, this isn't just some cool niche idea. It is becoming a major, major trend. So the big question is, why now? Why are we seeing this sudden surge in demand for this technology all of a sudden? And we don't even have to guess, because the data tells a really clear story. We're seeing high-volume searches for the exact equipment that makes these packs. What that tells us is that pharmacies and healthcare providers are actively and urgently trying to get this technology for themselves. They're trying to bring it in on a huge scale. So what's fueling this fire? Well, it's a few big things all happening at once. We have an aging population that's, managing more and more complex medication schedules. We're also seeing a rise in chronic diseases that require consistent long-term treatment. But beyond that, there's just this powerful drive for better patient safety and, really, a desire for people to live more conveniently and independently at home. So let's zoom out. What's the big picture impact of all of this? Because it really is about more than just some handy packaging. It's about making our entire approach to medicine fundamentally smarter and a whole lot safer. When you boil it down, the benefits are huge, and they fall into three main buckets. First, and most importantly, is patient safety. This tech drastically reduces human error. Second is medication adherence. Simply put, people are way more likely to take their medicine correctly when it's this easy. And third, you just can't ignore the convenience factor. It simplifies daily life and reduces so much stress, not just for patients, but for their families and caregivers too. And that right there is the key takeaway. This isn't just about making things easier. This technology is elevating how we manage medication from a risky daily chore to a whole new standard of truly personalized care. It's about delivering medicine with precision that's tailored exactly to you. Which leaves us with one final big question to think about. As our medicine gets more and more complex, more personalized, is this kind of automation going to move from being a nice-to-have tool to being an absolutely essential part of keeping us all safe? Definitely something to consider. Thanks for joining me for this explainer.